got the same, it was...
What did she say?
She said everyone's got the same 24 hours in a day, and that, delusional, kind of like forgetting the situation. Yeah, privilege and everything. But that was just like, she was so hated after that. And
really?
I just like, she got it wrong. She's a fucking 21-year-old who's in an insane position, shouldn't be in there, still like forming their opinions of life and like their outlook and learning, and yet like everything that they're going to say is taken into account by a lot of angry people, and angry rightly so, because it's never nice to hear people so like blatantly kind of forgetting what the reality of life is for people not in privileged positions. But at the same time, like, aren't we better than that? Just like everyone jumping on the internet to bully a 21-year-old for saying something stupid. Like, didn't you say stupid shit when you were 21? Like, the only difference is I didn't have a mouthpiece for like, several 100 million people. And like, it's, I don't like connecting things, but like, how fucking sad it was when Caroline Flack took her own life, and everyone afterwards, was like, oh, this is what happens when, the media responds negatively towards women. And it's just like, well, stop fucking perpetuating it on Instagram. Like, the Daily Mail is only going to write that headline if they think like, people
are going to click on it.
People are going to click on it. Like, yeah. I don't know. It doesn't sit right seeing so much hate in such broad daylight, even when someone has said something stupid or done something wrong, Yeah,
it is sad. It is sad. And also there's the... I mean, it's also so complicated because, if someone says that in real life, if your mate says that, then obviously you'd be like, what are you talking about? No,
you don't get the opportunity for discourse.
No.
You
don't get the opportunity to just like, actually have the conversation about it straight away. And it just gets sort of hand so quickly. And also like, places like the Daily Mail and stuff, I find them particularly fascinating because quite often I think like whenever they write something along the lines of like, whatever, say Molly Mae, because that's the only name I can think of. Oh, Molly Mae walking down the red carpet in a super revealing dress or whatever. They use... quite often I think like these newspapers and these media outlets don't give a shit about what people actually wear and how revealing people are. But
I mean, half the Daily Mail writers are like 25-year-olds waiting to get a job at the Guardian. Like, it's It's,
and they just write what people would get enraged about and click on. And
these are not the opinions of the writers. This is like massively fed by their readership.
Yeah, big time. Big time. Yeah.